Isaac Netero. When it comes to power in the Hunter x Hunter series, it's a very controversial topic. But when it comes to abilities, Netero is one of the most controversial characters. He was the most powerful Nen user 50 years ago, it was stated. Now, how accurate that is, we're not too sure, but that's what it was stated. And he kind of downplays his strength and his Nen ability as he gets older, but he slowly rekindles that prime almost. I don't think he was actually at his prime level, but still, he was getting warmed up before his fight with Meruem. So I definitely believe that Netero's power and Nen ability is crazy, and that's what I'll try to explain it. Now, Netero naturally is an enhancer, and you probably think enhancer, oh, so we can relate it to Gohan Freaks, the main character, and you could say that, but the thing that's really crazy about Netero, and we've seen his young days when he was training and how incredible the training he was doing. He had so much patience, and just how his work ethic was amazing. That's why he went crazy, going past the speed of sound, and he's a great physical fighter, so we understand the connections of that and his enhancer main Nen ability section. But when it comes to his other things he combines, he uses emission for his strongest attack, then he uses manipulation to actually move his strongest attack. So Netero, that's why he's known as one of the most powerful Nen users. He uses crazy things, and he's like a unique special character in the Hunter x Hunter series. I remember when he showcases his Ren, it was so hostile, it made Meruem fear for the first time in his entire life. And it was so hyped because the narrator hyped it up too, like the first time Meruem was actually scared, he was fearful. And we kind of see a glimpse of this in the beginning of the series. I don't think you guys remember, but when Gohan and Killua were just relaxing, they're on the plane or the blimp, and out of nowhere they see something in the corner, but they don't see anything there. But then after, like around behind them, Netero comes. That was Netero showcasing his Ren. So I definitely believe that he was giving hints that he was a monster at the beginning of the series. Now, with Netero's Hatsu, or his main ability, if you guys want to call it that, he uses emission, and he uses that for his 100 type. I'm not too sure if I'm pronouncing it right, 100 type Guanyin Bod his teeth. I'm not too sure how to pronounce it, but it's a crazy statue with 100 hands pretty much, and he uses a mission for this ability. So that was something that was very interesting, and I was like, whoa. He also uses manipulation, and I told you how he manipulates the statue by using manipulation. We saw his attacks, the first hand when he made the king spit out blood. That was incredible. And let's be honest here, the speed of 0.1 seconds. So definitely using crazy attacks with the first hand, also crazy ability. We also have the third hand, which is like him clapping his hands, the statue clapping his hands. And these attacks are so devastating because it has a physical power, but also has a speed because of the manipulation. Netero moves, the statue moves, and he has to do a prayer first. And clapping his hand, he caught Meruem for a momentarily. Yes, he didn't catch for a long time, but the fact that you catch the king of the ants for that much of a time, you gotta give him some credit. And 99 hand. Yes, I'm talking about this ability, which pretty much kind of reminds me of Luffy's Gomu Gatling in One Piece. He makes 99 hands with this, and he doesn't have to. The funny thing is, he doesn't really use a prayer in this one. He uses a 99 kind of a signature with his hands, and then he does the ability, and it's a crazy barrage of hands coming at you, yo. So he literally is throwing hands at you. So you gotta give some credit for Netero. But the most devastating ability that we have ever seen from Netero is Zero Hand, and this is a very crazy one because first of all, he prays with all of his heart, and that's something that's very interesting in itself. And then Netero's statue gets behind the enemy on some Goku instant transmission, and then it hits him with the palm of Zero Hand, and he lets all of his aura into that attack. It's so crazy because the fact that he puts all of his aura into the Zero Hand, he actually ages, and you could see after the attack, Netero was looking so shriveled and old. He was already an old character, but he was looking like an actual old man, not an anime old man. So it was funny. No, not funny, but I mean, like, now I could say it's funny, but at the time it was like, whoa, this is intense, because at the time it's your first time seeing it. So definitely Zero Hand was so devastating. Yes, Meruem actually survived it, and it kind of, people say it made the attack look lesser, but I'll say this, Netero was not in his prime, and that's the first time, like, Meruem was actually scratched up for that attack, so it was a crazy attack. But that's pretty much his Nen ability. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about Nen's ability when it comes to Netero? I will make a top like 10 or a top 15 strongest Nen abilities in my opinion. I know this video gets a lot of dislikes, so if you see dislikes on that video next week or in 2 weeks, don't mind the dislikes. So these kind of videos I expect dislikes because it's an opinion based video and a lot of people just want facts. So I just want to say, I think Netero's a very impressive character because in the actual data booklet where the author Togashi says that Netero is a 5 out of 5 when it comes to his spirit, his skill, his strength, his nen, his talent, his intelligence. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He was already so that's just kind of confirmation that this guy is a beast, a monster. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about Netero's nen ability? Did I leave out anything that you guys want to share? Put it in the comment section because I like when you guys correct me if I do anything wrong. Like and share if you enjoy. Like and share only if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more Hunter x Hunter content. I'm NenMac and I'm gone.